All right, we're good.
Okay.
Hi there. How's everybody doing? We're going live. Checking out sound quality, picture quality. Tyler's just a giving her here. It's excellent.
Yeah, looks like we're good.
Okay, we are good. Thank you, Tyler. All right, here's Sandy. She's getting ready to go live for Facebook Wacky Wednesday. Good to have everybody tuning in and coming online. So we'll give you a minute or so. And anyways, I got to squat down just a little so you can see my hat. This is my elf outfit because this is Sandy the elf, and we're coming to you from Santa Claus's workshop today for Christmas in July. So happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Wacky Wednesday with Sandy the elf at Santa's workshop. Anyways, good to have everybody tuning in. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining me today. I just want to have a couple of shout outs before we get into the main activity today. But I just want to thank from Fern for her wonderful dresses that she made on her new Bernina serger. She showed them on last Wacky Wednesday, and she sent them down to her little granddaughters, and they sent us back a picture today wearing those lovely dresses, and they were the cutest things. They were just lovely. So thank you to Fern for joining us for Wacky Wednesday and showing off her dresses. I'd also like to make a shout out to our new Freaky Friday friend Debbie, who helped us last Friday do our draw. And so just a shout out to thank her, and Fern has done it before. Those are my Freaky Friday friends, and thanks so much for helping with the draw. Now, also have a special shout out to all my Facebook friends that keep commenting and helping other people on Facebook when we're on live, and I really appreciate everything. So shout out to Carly B, JC, Val S, Patty T, Ann L, Teresa W, Shelley M, Loanne L, Carol G, Billy P, Sandy A, Nicola P, Rhonda W, Adrian, yo Adrian, Debbie B, Michelle G, Joanne W, Elaine O, Judy V, Barbara G, and a special thank you and shout out to Neil. Thank you very much for helping Joanne sign up for the newsletter. I caught that later afterwards that said you'd helped her find the newsletter page. That's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. So glad you could tune in and join us for Christmas in July. Now, actually, Christmas in July started a week or so ago with Barb. So Barb had made some really pretty Christmas cards showing you how to make those with some of the new fabric lines we had. So this is a joke for Barb. What did the stamp say to the Christmas card? Stick with me and we'll go places. Anyway, so that's a shout out to Barb, who did those cute little Christmas cards for you. And she actually, we have several new lines of Christmas fabric in right now. And I picked out one. I think she used the same one to make her Christmas cards, but the line is called Keep Believing by Louis and Irene from Trentex. You know what? I can take this off now, can't I? Now that there's Tyler's gone and I don't really need to wear my face mask. All right, so there. Now you can see my little elf face. All right, so it's called Keep Believing by Louis and Irene. It's from Trentex. The fabric itself is $19.99 a meter, but they have lots of other things that are included with that line. So if you are going to make Christmas items for your home or gifts or whatever, this one has just about everything you can think of in it. Anyways, and it's based upon the Norwegian Christmas traditions, and I kind of thought it was fun because that is my traditional background, and so I thought I would pass that on to you. It's in Norway, Christmas is called jul, J-U-L, jul, and it's a joyous celebration. And for the Norwegian people, Christmas Eve is their main celebration, very joyous celebration. It's called julaf, and they do it on Christmas Eve. So they have a large Christmas party with family and friends, and then julensen is Santa Claus. He comes and brings gifts for the children, which the children can actually open on Christmas Eve after dinner. So most of their celebrating happens on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, which is Juledag, it's quite quiet and relaxing. You have leftovers, you have fun and play games and do things on Christmas Day, which is the way I was brought up. We did most of our celebrating Christmas Eve. Then I married into a family who did them all on Christmas morning and did their big turkey on Christmas Day. So we've had to try to change our celebrations around a little, but I try and do a big dinner on Christmas Eve, and then we have a second big dinner on Christmas Day. So nothing like celebrating twice for two different cultures. So a lot of fun. Anyways, let's get back to the beautiful line of fabric called Keep Believing by Lewis. It's a beautiful line in the navy blues. It has little Santas, it has snowflakes, it has a very nice border print, and it has what I think Barb was looking at maybe to make her Christmas cards out of, and I'll show you on little blue here. There they are. So you get lots of individual ones. There's cats, there's a cute Santa. Let me see if I can show you. There's Santa sitting with his animals. And there's Santa with the reindeer. So it has a really nice little border print that you could use and make Christmas cards like Barb did. Very cute. Okay, switching back. So there is that. The other thing that's really cool with this line is they give you an extra large one. So this is a 60 wide with a huge border print, and I'll show you that border print on the little blue camera here. And you'll see that there's Santa with his reindeer, his little elf helper, and the fox and all the little animals following him through the snowfalls across the fjords in Norway. Anyways, and you can see the beautiful sky, starry sky, and it's a large, you could almost use it for a backing on some of your designs. Anyway, so this line again was called Keep Believing by Lewis and Irene. So of course, there's always panels when Sandy's involved, and this line has some doozies. So the very first one we have here is a stocking panel. Now, these are the stocking sizes I can really get behind, because you can put just about everything but a car in that. It's absolutely beautiful. So the stocking panel is $22.99. It has one very large boot and a second boot. So you only get one stocking out of each panel, but it's absolutely cute. All right. What do reindeer say before they tell a joke? This one's gonna slay you. Woohoo! Anyways, you know, you got to have jokes and puns for panels. So that one is the stockings. So this line also comes with some blocks that are very large. Now, you could do a number of things with this panel. It's actually a cushion panel, but you could make them into small individual quilts. You could build around them. But this is a cushion panel. It's $22.99, and it's really sweet. It's got that cute little Santa, and he's got his reindeer and his little buddies, the wolf and the rabbit. He's delivering presents to the family. So what do you call an elf that can sing and dance? It's not just Sandy, but it's Elvis. Elvis sings and dances. All right, next panel. Now this is kind of a short runner. Each of these squares is actually a placemat panel. They're not very big, but I suppose if you put two together, or you could make a really cute table runner out of this. These ones, the little placement panel, are $12.99. And they would look really cute down the center of your table or as little placemats. Okay, so what did one snowman say to the other snowman? Do you smell carrots? All right, the next one in this series is an advent calendar. So this is really cute with all the individual little blocks and everything. When I say this line has got everything in it, you could make over your whole house in this rather sweet Norwegian-based fabric line. So the advent calendar is $22.99. So I just wanted to ask you, what falls at the North Pole and never gets hurt? Snow. Snow falls at the North Pole and never gets hurt. Okay, one more panel for this series. And this is bunting, which is really cool. They have a bunting panel that you could make, so you could really decorate your house. The bunting panel is $12.99, plus these are all before taxes amount, of course, as everybody knows. So you could make bunting, you can make an advent calendar, you can make placemats, cushions, stocking panels, and if you're good like Barb and followed hers, you can make your Christmas cards out of this line as well. It's just a really cute line, and of course, being from the Norwegian tradition, I just thought it would be kind of fun to share that with you and let you know about that set of fabrics. All right, now there are a couple more fabrics that we have in the lines that have come in for Christmas, and the next one is called Christmas Time Is Here. It's by Riley Blake. And they have a lovely panel. It's got the big red truck on it. You can see it down there. Beautiful cardinal. The colors are lovely. It looks like it's in a winter day with the snow falling. This panel is $25.99, and it would make the start of a really cute inside of a quilt. So that's another project that you could work on for Christmas. It's the quilt. All right, last panel. And I think I showed you these on one of my other panel things, but it's another Christmas project. These two are called Merry Little Christmas, and they are apron panels. They're made by Sandy Gervais. Each of the apron panels is $18.99. So whether you like to make an apron for yourself, so you look very festive, or if you make it for someone else as a Christmas gift, this line has the two different colorways. It has it with black and the red, and it has the cream and green one with red accent. So either of those two panel ones would be really sweet for Christmas, making Christmas gifts. Now, let me just put these back, because I need to show you something else. Okay, so for that apron kit, there's actually a quilt that goes with Merry Little Christmas, and it makes a lovely Christmas gift, or if you're making it for your own house. It comes with everything you need except for the backing and the batting, and it says "Have yourself a merry little Christmas" on it, and it is $74.99. So those come from the same line of fabric called Merry Little Christmas. So that's really cute. Now, another project you can make for Christmas is a tree skirt, and we have one at the store called Tree Skirt Star. We had offered this one as a class before COVID, but it makes a gorgeous tree skirt. It's 48.5 inches by 48.5 inches, and the kit itself comes with everything you need in it except for the batting, and it's $69.99. Of course, you can, if you don't like colors that our beautiful Dawn selects, but she's got several different versions of this with Christmas colors. You can always get the pattern itself just by itself. It's called the tree skirt star. It's by Peace Tree Patterns, so you can get the pattern with all the directions on it, and it is, oh good, I didn't write it down. I'm not sure exactly how much it is. It's probably somewhere like about $6.99 or $7 for that. Anyways, those are really cute little tree skirts. So I know it's July and we're sweating it out here in our hot degrees, and now we're dealing with some smoke in the sky from the fires. Anyways, I just thought I'd bring, it to your attention that we don't have many months left before Christmas, that if you want to get a jump on the Christmas rush to get things done, we do have lots of options. As I say, we've got the panels for tree skirts, we've got aprons, you can make something for a quilt, we've got placemats, bunting, cushion panel placements, advent calendars, and stocking panels. So lots of different things that you can do for Christmas season coming up and have it all ready to go. All right. I've got a couple of other things that I just want to talk about before I have to sign off from Wacky Wednesdays and Christmas in July with Sandy the Elf. Upcoming Kimberbell events. So the next one that's coming up is next week, and it is Day at the Fair. It is all sold out. All the spots are gone. We're just waiting very patiently for the kits to come in for that one. As soon as they arrive, we will let you know, and we'll get them shipped to you, or else you can come and pick them up at the store. Anyway, so that's our next Kimberbell event. After that, in August, we're having a spooktacular one. It's August 17th and 18th, and it's called Home Sweet Haunted Home. And of course, Sandy will be there in costume because it's going to be spooky, spooktacular. And then just to end off our summer season, we are going to repeat the Summer Nights one for anyone who missed Summer Nights, which is a lot of fun. It's coming up September 8th, and that's really a fun one-day one. Now, if we're getting into that, then we're moving from summer into fall. We have Too Cute to Spook, which is another Kimberbell event coming up in October. And then to round out the Kimberbell season, we have one November 24th, which gets us back to our Christmas theme. It is 'Tis the Season to Sparkle. And those will be coming up, and you can sign up at the store, give us a call, and we can register you and get you involved and have some fun. I've got to tell you that they are kind of fun to do, and I've enjoyed them all. Plus, it gives me an opportunity to dress up and behave crazy and have fun. So I really appreciate the fact that you guys like doing those things with me. I giggle maniacally there. Anyways, before I go away after doing Christmas in July, I want to share one more thing with you. And I started this project, 2 months and a half ago or whatever, and I showed everyone the book I was using, which is World of Quilts. Lay it down a little bit. 25 modern projects reinterpreting quilting heritage from around the globe. As you all know, my son's getting married, and I needed to get a quilt, but I knew that they weren't really traditional quilt people, so I had to try and find something that was a little more modern. And so I picked out a couple of patterns and I had my son look at them because he didn't care if he was surprised about what he got for his wedding present, but Carly, his soon-to-be wife, did. So he picked out the pattern, which happens to be called Wild Goose Chase, and this is the book and the picture. I also came on and let you know that this book is a really good deal. It's on half price. One thing, it's not online. You have to call the store and let us know that this is what you want, because it's not listed online. But it's a half price book, so instead of being $24.99, it's $12.50, so it's a really good deal. The one item that Betty turned me on to for this quilt was the thing called the Wing Clipper, and this is by Deb Tucker Studios 180 design. This makes the best little geese, flying geese. It's just wonderful. It squares them up and it keep them all very consistent. You don't get any wonkiness. So I just wanted to let you know that these are the two items I used to make the wedding quilt. So if you don't mind, I'm going to bring out the wedding quilt and give you a peek. So hold on tight. It's a surprise. Here it comes. It turned out rather large, so you'll only get to see bits and pieces of it in the screen, but it is about 73 by 84, and this is called Wild Goose Chase, and the colors are the colors of the bridal party. You can't really tell in the color light, but this is burgundy, and these are the gray ones, and Carly's favorite color, of course, is burgundy, and the gray was what the guys were wearing. So this is called Wild Goose Chase, and it is their wedding gift. Now, that wing clipper makes about 4 different geese at a time. So if you have any geese left over, I'll show you what I did with it. I made the goose, wild goose, flying geese into a little quilt label, and I did this on my Bernina. I just used the regular stitching and made a little label and put it on the back. So that's their little Wild Goose Chase. So, but thank you very much, everybody, for following me with the project for the last month and a half, and I'm so excited that the wedding is this weekend, and we'll get to hand this in to him, and everything should be wonderful and lovely, and I'm so excited. Excuse me, got a tickle. Very excited about everything that's going on. So, all right, that is everything for this week. So happy Merry Christmas in July. I hope we gave you some ideas and sparked some interest in getting ready for Christmas and doing some projects up and whatnot. Now, next week, we will be having Kimberbell's Day at the Fair on Wednesday, the 28th. So I will be coming on to do Wacky Wednesday from the fair. Sorry, I really have a tickle in my throat now. Anyways, so it will be Sandy Lee coming to you next week from the fair. So as I lose my voice, I'm going to sign off now. Wish everyone a good week, and I'll see you next week. As I choke to death.